Hello, Terry here, and we're back with Bohemian Symphony. Yesterday extra was a little bit weird. I didn't expect that. That's awesome, and I have checked that the game genre is actually horror mystery comedy. That's why there's a truck bit, apparently. But yeah, last episode wasn't even touching the main game, and for me it's kind of already interesting. Now we are going to start to touch the main game, which I'm not sure how it will go, so start. That is unsettling. Human mode. AI mode, the original script as written with the AI, you can turn on author notes mode to enable annotations. Sounds interesting and comedic, but no, the horrifying things is in here, isn't it? The human mode. The adapted, revised, and expanded script plays more like a regular visual novel. Sure, play human mode. Alright. Prologue. Ever since I was a kid, I've been able to see ghosts. Yes. They never really bothered me. They never tried to talk to me, and I never attempted to make any contact with them. I thought for sure I'd be free from them after my family moved to this small, simple village. Until I met her. Oh no. Who is her? This is the same area that we played back then, in the extra. Hello, why don't you have a face? You're a ghost. I shouldn't ask that question. From the corner of my room, the being that had decided to haunt me moaned in pain. Alright. By the way, you may notice that the skip button was highlighted before. That's because I actually tried to check the game a little bit to see if it fits my recording again. Just checking if it's different a little bit. And yeah, it's okay, I guess. So let's continue. She had been there for almost 2 weeks. I've never been actually haunted before, and in this creepy village I thought for sure that I wouldn't have to worry about such things. Well, you have a bad luck apparently. Now and then she pointed at me. I concluded that she wanted something from me in particular, but... Have you tried giving her some ice cream or chocolate? Yes. What do you want? I broke my rule of never speaking to these things. Bad idea. It was getting annoying. I couldn't sleep most nights. Yes. Yes? Leave me alone. Well, here's the problem. They don't have a face, so they cannot talk? But I shouldn't assume a ghost psychology. Was she murdered, betrayed, left to die? Or maybe she just wants to prank you? Or maybe she just wanted to give a loved one a message? Whatever it was, she was persistent. Hey, listen if you can hear me. Do you want me to tell something? Tell someone something? She didn't react. Then... is there something you never got to do? Nothing. Is there an object in my room that's keeping you around? Silence. Do you want me to get revenge? Ah, okay. Okay, Arc 1, the nonsensical murder. I like that timing. That's lovely. Hello, where are we? It's my first day of school. Here in Shimazawa, I don't have any friends. Even this classroom feels unfamiliar to me. Well, then go outside and touch some grass. It's filled with children of all ages sitting in various places around the room. Most look bored or even frightened by my presence. Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello, I am Zalmora Greenhand. So you are Zalmora, the one in the extra. I cringe at my own overly formal greeting. They're going to think I'm some weirdo. Well, because you are. A few of the children stared at me, but most just continue to sit quietly. Yep, I'm the class weirdo now. Cool. Amazing! Exhibiting my fate, I sat down on an empty desk. I had a lot to do before class started. First, I needed to write down everything I found out about the ghost from my room. I see, that's why it is the same room. Her name seems to be Kim Amison. She was murdered here in the school. Hello? Apparently my test isn't comprehensive enough and there's still some lag, so I think I have to tune down the recording quality even more. Oh no. For this game. Well, now I hope this works fine. I stop as I notice someone approaching me, a girl, and I hope it's readable. She looked like the kind of person who would grin and shrug if she got into trouble. I don't know how to explain it, but that was the vibe she gave off as she smiled at me. Hello, I am Amelia. I looked up at her and smiled back. My nervousness made me go back to polite speech. How may I help you? Can I sit here? Sit where? Well, sure, if you give me some money. She asked quietly, pointing to the empty seat beside me. No, give me some money. Sure, Salmora, come on. Why don't you stand your ground a little bit? Amelia sat down beside me. She looked at the door and then leaned in close to my face. It's alright if you don't want to talk, but I have to tell you something. Sure? She whispered. I leaned in just as close to her, a mix of confusion and curiosity guiding my every move. Yes? Something weird is going to happen during class. Okay. The teacher will find some reason to excuse you from the room and then something bad will happen. Alright? What do you mean? What bad thing? Amelia looked around, lowered her voice, and then... I don't want to say. Okay, sure. Excuse me? Well, what do you mean you don't want to say? Alright, Zalmora, that's enough talk. Let's jump out of the window now. She's playing a prank on me. Is she? She is? Right. Could be, I don't know. Right? You saw a ghost? Before I could ask her, everyone sat down, indicating the class was starting. Look at that, the teacher's here. Could you go away from me? Amelia? Good luck, newbie. Good luck. Indeed. So... what? The teacher took one good look around the classroom, sat down and... call your name? Nothing happened. Ah, okay. He didn't call me and nothing strange happened. Okay, we are being pranked. Alright then. Nothing. That's weird. You shouldn't stand in the middle of the road. Eventually class ended. I had a bit of a hard time following the lessons, but I'll be fine. I always manage in the end. As I began to walk home, I saw... Sky Highest. Who the fuck is Sky Highest? You said you don't have any friend in here. I would recognize his red eyes and prominent frown anywhere. My dad told me that I should stay away from him. And his bizarre red tie and long coat at this time of the year, too, made him stand out. Okay then. There was also another guy, Nathan Amber, sitting with him on a bench. They appear to be deep in conversation. Alright. So, one red, one pink. Yeah, both are weirdo. I think his glasses are fashionable or whatever, but other than that, I don't know much. What should I do? Walk past them? Say hello? Hello? Something inside me told me it was a bad idea, but I went to say hello to them. Then why do you do it? As I walked there, I felt something. God fucking damn it. Watch out, Jalmora! But Nathan's warning was late. The blood began to color my vision a deep crimson. What? Sorry? On my back is something? Ah, no. I can't. Is this how it ends? What hit your back? Sorry? Excuse me? And so I died. Wow. Congratulations. Better than one. Zalmora tried to say hello to new friends, but the AI hates French. Oh, okay, so that's why it's ununderstandable, the fucking AI. Alright then. Try again. What? That's what you should expect from an AI story. Who knows, perhaps Batman will pop out and starts beating up Zalmora later on. Alright then, so I'm gonna walk past them. I'll walk past them and try to continue home. Unfortunately, Sky and Nathan spotted me. Well, damn it. So... Zal, wait up. Sky yelled as if we were close friends. No, we are not. Only my really good friends from school call me Zal. Who does this guy think he is? Oh no. I sighed and turned to look at Sky. How does he even know my name? Yeah, Zalmora, we have to talk. The one with the glasses too. Can it wait? No. Oh, this is just perfect. What do you two want to tell me? We want to join your mission. What mission? What? There's a killer on the loose. And we know we are up against someone we can fight. That's why we want to join you. Why are we suddenly fighting a killer? Are they talking about Kim's murder? How do they know? How do they know that I want to find her killer? No, that can't be. So we need to stop this killer and bring this killer to justice? That's not a question mark, but ignore that. It could only be Kim. Murders are supposed to be very rare in a village as small as this one. How do they know who I am? What the hell? We need to make sure he doesn't go free. Zalmora, what can we do to help? Well, grab some milkshake and food and bring it to me will be a good start. I'm kinda hungry. Huh? We want to make sure we can help. The two of us want to join you. No way. But you'll need our help. You don't know enough about Shimazawa to get around. First of all, what makes you believe that I want to find a killer? Yes? My question made Sky go quiet. Instead, Nathan spoke. It is difficult to explain, but we have our reasons to want to find a killer too. That still doesn't explain. How do you know? Not to mention, I'm really looking forward to this. Nathan too. He's all about investigating lately. So you are just curious and want to live your CSI fantasy or something? I can kind of relate, but it doesn't make them any less shady, especially with the stories I heard. But I have a point. What point? I won't be able to do any proper investigation into Kim's murder alone. Fine. And maybe their presence will scare off anyone who tries to get in my way. Who knows what Sky Hayes gets up to? Thank you, we'll do our best. Good choice. Just don't do anything weird. Too late. So... yes, I began to live with my new friends. New friends? Suddenly I realized someone was humming. Oh, yeah. Who's... It was Sky. Why? It's called Cleaning Up the Heart. I didn't know that you sang Cleaning Up the Heart. Oh yeah. I just discovered it recently. I really like this song. It makes me think about my problems. We are just introducing ourselves both, and you start talking about your problems. Nathan patted Sky's shoulder. Sky, don't look so down. You know, saying that doesn't help anything. Sky pushed him away, looking at the shoulder Nathan had touched with a grimace. I'm sorry. Just be quiet, Nathan. Stop talking for once and let me be. I'm sorry. Okay, he basically shut up. I don't know what to say. The pitiful expression of Nathan's face made me feel sorry about him. With that uncomfortable silence, we walked to the train stop. Wow, the pacing! The train ride was uneventful. When we got off, Sky and Nathan followed me out the train. Bye, thanks for riding my train. Well, okay, you're the driver. Are you supposed to talk to us? We had a bizarre exchange with a man who was apparently driving the train. He's real friendly, oddly so, yes. Sky and Nathan waved goodbye to the train, so I did too, all while wondering if this was something cultural. Let's take a breather. I opened up my backpack and take out some water bottles. Sky and Nathan drank from the water bottles without asking me. What the fuck? Again, is this some kind of cultural share everything thing from Shimizawa that I'm missing? Guys, I have obsessive compulsive disorder. Why the fuck are you talking about your OCD suddenly? What the fuck? I have to do certain things a certain way, okay? What? What's up with this conversation starter? I have to set my alarm clock to the exact time. That's not very unusual. How early do you have to wake up, and why are we talking about alarm clock? 1 minute passed. I have to turn on the TV a minute after. Why? Because the news will start at 5 past. He goes on to mention other crazier detail about his life. It made no sense. Nothing made any sense. I just nodded along. Zalmora, you have OCD. What? Wait, are you accusing me of having OCD? What? Sky laughed at my reaction. This weekend I had to flip a coin 3 times. Why? What is wrong with the two of you? It was a bet with Nathan. Did you win? No, but it was still a good flip. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Nathan laughs. Are we confusing you? Sorry, you look overwhelmed. Yes. Everyone here's really colorful. During class, Emily made some weird comments and it kind of... Oh, don't worry about her. She's like playing pranks on everyone, especially newcomers. Oh, that's a relief. Everyone here is very friendly and welcoming. I was a bit weirded out when I first moved here too. Ah, so you moved recently? About a year ago, everyone was kind to me, so if you need anything, you can count on us, okay? Nathan's words soothed me considerably. As the conversation got easier, we talked about various things. So you're from Oku Town? Sky kept asking me questions about myself. His call made it look like otherwise, but Nathan said he was trying to be friendly. Which is kind of cute if you think about it. What? Okay. Maybe they aren't so bad. Alright, sure. Why are we still here? The 3 of us talked for a while. My mom is going to kill me if I don't go home soon. I should go. Let's call it a day, I guess. What are we even doing? We ended up chatting for hours. I wanted to get started on the investigation right away, but they just kept bringing up more and more things to talk about. Yes? Nathan nodded, finishing his water bottle and tossing it in the trash. Yeah, let's go home, Sky. I can... Nathan was about to offer Sky something, but Sky shook his head before he could finish speaking. I don't want to go home with you. Oof. Nathan's face fell. Oh. I told you last time that I don't want you around my house. What? I'm sorry. Why? Nathan looked hurt as he watched Sky walks away without saying goodbye. Hey, are you okay, dude? Nathan nodded weakly. I'll see you around Zamora. Okay. What? He left. Just like that. Alone, I headed home. Entering my house, I pondered over what a weird day this was. I ended up meeting the guy my dad told me not to get involved with. But I kind of don't think it's that bad. That's just paranoid. I'm home. You? We need to talk. Why, Mom? My mom began to yell as soon as she saw me. I was caught off guard. What is it, Mom? Her eyes were red. She had been crying, I realized. Your father and I have been getting a divorce. Why? What? This is so sudden. That side in response, he was sitting in the opposite side of the couch, as far away from Mom as possible. Why are we suddenly having divorce here? Wait, but this is... I said by Mom's side in shock. Dad refused to look at either of us in the eye. I can't deal with you right now, Zalmora. I don't want you to get involved. I'm your child. I'm already involved. We just need to sell the house and get the hell out of here. So are you divorcing, or... No, we can do that so suddenly. What about Kim? But Dad, I still haven't... I stopped, deciding not to tell him about my investigation. Resolve anything? We can leave yet. It's just the first day of the school. What the fuck? We don't have time for that. But I'm quitting my job at the police station here and we are leaving. What the fuck? We are done here, Zalmora. Go to your room. Dad? Go. Now. Gritting my teeth, I know I had no choice but to obey. What? Why? Okay. I walked up the stairs leading to the second floor of our house and locked myself in my room. I don't know what I'm going to do. My parents' relationship was fine. It really was. They didn't fight, at least not in front of me. In fact, I never seen my mom cry because of that before. What happened? Really weird. The sound is also weird. It feels like my whole world has fallen apart. Darn it. I sat down on my bed and tried not to focus on the sobs coming from downstairs. Okay. Hello? Kim. Yes. At night she appeared again. Hey Kim, what's up? Standing still on the corner of my room, Kim Amison's ghost stood still. She's not much of a talker. I know ghosts can speak, or at least make noises. Though I've never talked to one personally before, I have seen some attempt to talk to others. You know, I found out your name, then I asked my dad about you, and it turns out he's helping out the detective in charge of the investigation. How do you find out the name? There was this one time back home when I saw a child crying to his mother. His wails were loud, but no one except for me could hear it. And my parents are getting a divorce. Sucks, right? Why? Were you still together when you were alive? The kid was a ghost. A little boy who died long before he should have. Kim, I feel like we keep having a one-sided conversation. This would be slightly less sucky if you at least nodded or something. Alright, suit yourself. Most ghosts don't want to leave to the other side, that's what I learned. Scythe. Seems like this will be another night of waiting until she fades away. I know all ghosts have to leave eventually, and I'll make him and son leave. I will. Okay. Sure. What? The next day I went through my usual school activities. Eventually classes let out. Where the fuck are we? As I gathered my things to go home, Nathan approached me and asked to talk to him in private. I was surprised Kai wasn't with him, but I went along anyway. He took me to a spot behind school that was mostly empty. I wasn't aware we were allowed to be there even. What's wrong? Why the long face? You don't want to hear. Nathan asked. He realized it. I sat down on a bleacher. Nathan sat next to me. Do you want to talk about it? You look like you haven't slept well too. I shrugged. Since he offered to help, I should let him know that things might not go according to plan. My parents want to leave Shimazawa. I might not have enough time to catch Kimami-san's killer. Oh. I barely know Nathan, but... Darn it, this can end like this. I need to find out why Kim keeps bothering me. How do you feel about it? Do you like your mom or your dad better? Nathan's question makes me stop to think. No matter what, I have to stay in Shimazawa, at least until I can get Kim some closure. Well, I don't want to go with my dad, but I don't want to go with my mom either. I want to stay in Shimazawa. Good? Good? When my parents divorced, I wanted them to stay together no matter what. It was difficult. Nathan explained to me that his parents got divorced when he was very little. I imagine it must have been tough for a small child to have to go through that. So you're saying it's better if I don't swing one way or the other? That's not a wording I use, but maybe. I said at his response. Even if I leave, I wonder if Kim would follow me. Even though I'd be unable to help her, would she stick with me? I don't know, but I need something to fall back on if it all goes wrong. Nathan, can you promise me that you'll catch Kimami-san's killer even if I leave? Nathan nodded immediately. I never abandoned you. I promise I help you out, remember. We just met one day. Okay then. Good. I felt a bit of relief thanks to his word. Just a tiny bit. Hey, let's go home. You look real tired. I raised an eyebrow. Nathan leaving by himself? Aren't you waiting for Sky? From what my dad told me, they are supposed to be close. No, he doesn't need me to wait for him. Let's go. Oh. Come on. Okay. Sure. I walked with Nathan. Once I got home, I headed straight to my room, wanting to look up more information on the murder. I entered the name Kimami on the search engine and clicked search. A lot of sites pop up. Ah, is that Kimami-san? Kimami-san was a reporter working for a news station. She was doing some kind of report on Shimazawa at the time she was murdered. She was stabbed multiple times on her hands, arm, chest, and eyes. She ultimately bled to death. It is believed that she was alive for some time before she bleeds out. It must have been extremely painful and grueling. Oh, that's horrible. Still, this is all old info. I need something new. I haven't been able to get a single clue so far. I do find it extremely weird, though, that Sky and Nathan knew who I was and that I was trying to find out what happened to Kim. How did they know? Why did they approach me? Why did they tell me they have OCD? I can wrap my head around all this. Are they somehow involved? Frustrated, I closed the laptop and decided to go to bed. If I take a nap during the day, I'll have an easier time with Kim Ghost at night. I hope. Wow, okay then. Sure, suit yourself. And yeah, I want to end the episode right here. Because it's been quite a while. So I guess that's all for Bohemian Symphony Book 1. Seriously, OCD. God dang it. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye.